everyone, it's Bianca from the Stampin' Bee, and today I have for you a really cute cupcake card. Isn't that adorable? I love these nice soft colors for a cupcake. It just makes it so whimsical. It's so cute. So I am using the Hello Cupcake stamp set. This is a free stamp set for Sale-a-bration. Sale-a-bration is until the end of March, so if you want this stamp set, you better hurry. A lot of things have already sold out, like a lot of stuff. I'm surprised and not surprised at the same time, because they had some really cute stuff this year, and I just think everybody really wanted to get their hands on it. It was just really nice stuff. So this is still available. As far as I know, this is still good. So you should be good with that. I did get my inspiration when it came to this card from the Sale-a-bration catalog. So this catalog right here, it's this card right here. When I saw this stamp set, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like, who doesn't want cupcakes? And then I saw this one, I was like, I love these colors. It makes it so nice. All of these. I'm probably going to try to case all that stuff because I just think it's so cute. Like a cupcake on a birthday card or just a celebration type card is just adorable. And me and my daughter are obsessed with cupcakes. We always make cupcakes. So had to make a really cute cupcake card. So we are going to make this one today. And let me get all my stuff ready here. Let's move you out of the way. So I have a thick Whisper White. This is just your regular size. I have everything, all sizes, dimensions, product information, everything on my blog. So you can click in the description below to be able to go see that. So thick Whisper White for card based. My mint macaron. I use the rectangle shape. Can you see that edging? I love these rectangles. They are my favorite. It's these ones right here. So I use the second largest. So I go from the very largest one all the way down. I count down, so I use this one right here, the second largest one, and that's the one that I use to cut my mint macaron piece. And then my Whisper White piece for my cupcake, I use the fifth largest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here, I use that one, use it to cut it. So that's how I use my shapes. Let's get piercing mat in here, because these are photopolymer stamps, and to get a nice pretty image you want to use your mat, since the photopolymers don't really have that much cushion. So we're using soft suede, and we're going to use for the bottom, and let's ink that up here. And one thing about this set is you want to try to line these up, and I know it has this little extra like shadow area, so I kind of moved it over, so it's not perfectly centered, as you know, like this. So I moved it over this way just so I can make sure that my top is centered. So a little toward the bottom, we're going to go about right there. All right, next we'll do the top, and I'm going to use Blushing Bride. Now, I do have my little strip here. This is, what did I use? Powder pink. I like the powder pink better. Just kind of adding this. This I wanted to be nice and soft. This I wanted to stand out. So this is going to sit right about here. So I know I want my top to show as much as possible. So I know I have to get it up toward the top a little bit more. So I still want to line it up with my cupcake. We'll go about there. There we go. And then this will sit right in the middle. There we go. I get a pretty cupcake. All right, so that's your base and your top. Let's do the sprinkles and the heart. I did those with Berry Burst. I thought it just added so much to it, so let's get my sprinkles on here. Can't go wrong with sprinkles. And we'll add the little heart on top. The little heart is so cute. Alright, so let's also center the Celebrate Your Day. And we'll get that on the powder pink piece. try to center this as much as possible. I did not score it yet, so we will go through and try to score it afterwards. So try to make it as center as possible. I think on one of mine I didn't get it as centered, but I still was able to cut the edges and just it worked. It actually still kind of worked, so wasn't too bad. Okay, so that's that. Let's do this piece, and I did this with macaron. Let me clean my set here. Oh, let me see here. Oh, you know what? My chamois is all, it's a rock. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go wet this guy. Get it all ready to go. Oh my goodness, that took so much longer than I thought it was. My chamois was like hard as a rock. So don't let your chamois get like that. It took some time. Had to soak it for a good long while. But it is now back to life. So let's clean off my sprinkles here, because we are going to use them on here. Alrighty, so we're using mint, macaron. I think it's macaron. Everyone says macaroon. I don't see it. Alright, so I'm kind of just going to sprinkle. I'm just going to sprinkle. Instead of stamp, I'm going to sprinkle. I'm going to sprinkle just the corners. We're going to stamp just the corners, just to kind of give it like it's cascading across, but there's really no need to go fully across because it is going to be covered up. So I go one way and then I go another, and you kind of get that feel. So that is good. All good. All right, so we're going to lay this flat on here, and then we'll pop up the bigger piece. So let's get some adhesive. I got my fuse because I still have a bunch of refills. I want to use that up. I am hoping in the new catalog that comes out in June that we get a new kind of adhesive. I thought we would last time, but we didn't. And I was a little bummed. But, I mean, it's not that big a deal. But it is nice because I really liked the fuse. It didn't catch me at first. But once I got used to it, it helped. It really made a difference on my projects versus using snail. And I liked having the fuse over snail. So there we go. So I'll bring my card back in, and we will attach this right in the center. All right, so let's play with this guy for a little bit. I did not, like I said, I did not make measurements, and I probably should have. So let's see what we can do. We're going to get out our scoreboard. So we can kind of play with this. Oh my goodness. All right. So we'll set that here. Get my scoring tool here. So I kind of wanted to go right up to it. You're going to do 2 because you are going to be, it kind of flags itself. So you see how it like folds itself over. So you want to make those indents. And you're just going to go the 2 pieces next to it. So we're going to go, because of where I stamped it, we're going to go 3 and 3 and 1/8. And then on this side, I don't want to get too close because this isn't that close. So I'm going to go 1 1/4 and 1 1/8. And we'll see how that looks. So that's how I did it. I went with as close to it as you can. Hope you can see those. And then the next notch right next to it. So the one close to it you will fold back. Let me get my phone folder. And then the next one you will fold back out. See, you will make that thing. So the one closest to your sentiment you will fold in. And then the next one you will fold back out. There we go. There, so that works like so. So that will sit really nicely on your card. So now we need to flag the ends. You can just cut them if you like. I decided to use the Tailor tag punch. It gives you a nice wide angle, and I did like how that looked. So I like to fold these back out, bring it in. I start right to the edge of it and then see how far I want to go. So we'll start there and see if we need to go in anymore. You can only go in, you can't go out. So there we go. We have that. Let's see how this looks. Fold these back in. That actually looks perfect. So we're going to put adhesive on these strips here. And I'm going to make sure that they kind of stay folded in. So you're going to want to hold them together. Make sure your sentiment is centered right where you want it. Push down on your little lines first, or your creases, and then push out. That way you get your little pop-up right there. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I love it. And then I added sequins. Let's see what I got. Got so much stuff in here. Where did all my sequins go? Here it is. All my little added sequins. So I did use, I have these iridescent-y greenish ones, and we'll use these. So I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. And we'll just sporadically set these all over. I kind of wanted it to be a nice cascade of color. There we go. Isn't it adorable? That is such a fun, cute, simple little card to do. Alright, so everything will be on my website, thestampinbee.com. It'll have all the product information, measurements, everything. You can even click on the items to purchase them in my store. Everything will be on there. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!